Okay, what's up? Welcome to another video with the
You're doing great.
EVO wrapped in blue plastic. This is me giving up on removing this chassis rail.
I quit!
What?
Oh shit, here we go again.
So let's go through the updates right now. We're still at the process of where we were last time in the last video, but all I've been spending my time on is trying to remove this rail, and I'm officially hereby giving up. I just can't do it. So you can see up here I've drilled out all of these spot welds up on that side. All the spot welds up on here are gone. Down in here, like basically every single spot weld, but there are some hidden ones up in here that I found that have to be removed. They're hard to get to. And then there's 4 more on the other side of this rail, which I can't get to either because I can't get my drill up in here. I've also cut a hole in the floor here, a beautiful cut. Looks like I did it with a bloody bread knife or something, but yeah. And you can see up in here as well where I've been cutting the rail away just so I can gain access to the spot welds that were hidden up in here. And also this hole allowed me access also. But even still, after all of that, it just will not budge. I cut here as well, thinking that it might come away from here, but no, it's not coming. Anyway, as you can see, the car is on this trolley right now, and there is a trailer there waiting. I am going to give the car to a friend called Sondra, who's local to me here. He works in body repair and everything. I've heard he's really good, and he came to the rescue, so massive thank you to Sondra. He's going to be here soon to pick the car up. Yeah, so I am just doing what I can at the moment before he comes to make everything ready. So I put the car on this trolley that was kind of scary, and I've just strapped it down, so at least the car is movable. That was always my worry with doing this. I had to take it somewhere. I didn't know if we could move the car. Now we can. It's a little bit sketchy, and I don't know how we're going to get it on the trailer, but yeah, we'll try. It's going to be pretty sketch because I've got pavers here, and I don't know how those wheels are going to go on the pavers. If I know anything about putting cars on trailers, the engine and everything is still in the car, so the weight should be at the front of the trailer, so technically we should put it on forward. And the car's backwards right now, so, oh my god, tearing my hair out with this chassis rail. I've been spending the past 3 weeks trying to get this thing out when I could have been done with the underbody, all the grinding with the underbody, so yeah. Anyway, that's where it's at. I'm kind of grinding back the chassis rail here. I'm doing all the prep work for Sondra, so making sure I can just make his job a little bit easier. Yeah. Anyway, he's going to be here soon, so I'm going to keep going with this, and then we'll put the car on the trailer and go from there. look what's back. And what an adventure this car has been on. Yeah, so just to run you through things the past few days. Yeah, so we got the car all ready to go. I managed to put it on this like trolley, dolly type thing to get the car out of here. I never thought I'd be able to get the car out, and thankfully that was mission accomplished. Massive thank you to Sandra, who helped me get the car out of here, and with a lot of other things, which I'll explain. But yeah, so I got the car on the dolly. We managed to get it up onto a trailer and then got the car over to his workshop. That was a little bit nervous. I was really scared putting the car down onto that dolly, but it worked okay. And then getting onto the trailer and turning it around on my pavers here, but it went fine. And then yeah, he had the car for a few days, and amazingly, so where is it? There is quite a mess going on here. Let's have a look at the old one first. There it is, out of the car. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so you can see the state of it, what it's in. Up in here, like amazingly, it's not that bad in the top up in here, in a few spots, but yeah, it's not as bad up in there. I thought it'd be a lot worse, but looking on this side, you can see up in here how bad it actually is. It splits through there, and then up in here where one of the control arm bolts into, you can see up in there as well. So really, really bad. But thankfully that is out of the car. It's sitting here, and I can throw that in the bin, or maybe I'll mount it on my wall.
In the bin!
And let's have a look at this. The new rail is in, nice and fresh. Before I put it in, yeah, you saw that I put the zinc primer on there because getting up into here is a nightmare to grind and everything. And then all up in here.
Up in here, up in here.
Sandra did such an amazing job putting this in. We aligned it too. We also put in the subframe bar here, which bolts up into these holes and these holes here on the other side. Everything aligned up perfectly, so we know that this bar is in the correct place it should be. And yeah, all up in there. So this is the spots that I couldn't get to. He's done all of them, all the welding, and then obviously I'm gonna have to do all the grinding it back, making it all look nice and neat. And then zinc primer and the seam sealer on. But I'm gonna have to grind back all of this black again, which kind of sucks because I did this already and I have to do it again. But yeah, that was kind of stupid of me to do up in here on the last bar, but yeah. So yep, we'll grind all that back. This has been welded in as well. He welded up that hole that was there too. And I'm just gonna have to fix up these areas as well, just with some glue. We'll have a look up in the boot, or trunk, however you wanna say it. Yeah. Once again, just gonna have to grind all these back, make it look nice and neat. Grind all these back, put the seam sealer up in here, try and make it look as factory as I possibly can, and then I'm going to repaint in here all by myself. Yeah, I think Sandra said that I had missed maybe 8 spot welds were holding it in, so I guess there was the 4 that was on that crossbar over there, and then another 4 on the other side. Like, to do it, obviously, yeah, we've got this as well. So that access hole that I drilled out, I'm gonna have to grind all this back, make this all look neat again. It's a little bit messy, but the real hard spot is up in here. You can see where it kind of laps over, and you have the seat belt that comes into here as well. It goes down, and then it's kind of held in with the body, another part of the sill, and the chassis rails all holding this in. So that's why I recommend getting a professional to weld it in. Yeah, obviously I can't weld and I'm not a professional, so that's why I got the experts to do it. But the rest I can all do myself. So that's what I'm gonna get started on tonight. I've got the car back in the garage, it's back up on jack stands. The wheels are off. Yeah, you can see it is a mess. A real mess. There's just stuff flying everywhere. So yeah, the underbody thing has to kind of be on pause at the moment while we clean all this up, do the trunk, boot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I didn't show you how to put in the chassis rail. Not an easy job. This is turning into quite a task, but hey, it's fun. So I'm going to keep going while the weather is warm. Hopefully this video was enjoyable for you and the work goes on with the Evo. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.